Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video. In this video I'll be talking about the teams lineups for the new event, for the DMC, for the new character in the event, for Nero fight. He's the new boss and he's a little bit hard to come by, but you can still manage, and there's some ways to go about it. It's all about the AoE actually, and I will show you the teams that have been running, maybe run another fight. And there's this thing with the event now, with the agency, that you need to win within 10 seconds to obtain this, and many were asking me about it, and I tried it. I tried some lineups. So the models help actually. The models help. If you go there, I'm using Wind Faction and I'm using Assassin, and this is how I kill it. Of course, I do the agility to buff my Fashion Blanca. So the team that I ran there was this lineup actually, and I put Bison on my Cammy to have her have the speed. I put Jury in also. As you see, Jury is S, so no gains in the buffs, and assist only the buff, because I want that plus 20 plus 2 faction for the plus 10 speed. And I'm running Beast Zangief, so I can start as soon as possible before Guy, because Guy, even if you have Beast Zangief on your team, for some reason he's faster. So my rotation is Cammy, Street Poison, Fashion Blanca, Cammy, and sub 10 minute it is done. And I'll show you the run now. So that's it. Win the battle within 10 seconds. It's achieved. As you see, Cammy did the most of the damage. Fashion Blanca helped there, and I gained the buff from Poison and Fashion Blanca Wildfire. So I start the fight, go with Cammy, Poison, Blanca, Cammy, and in the end the spin kick. Boom, it's done. 10 seconds, that's all that you need, and you go and you claim the reward. As you see here, it was the fresh run that I did, and I claimed the reward after that. Easy peasy. So back to the game. So yesterday I went to sleep at rank 1 here, and it changed. I woke up in rank 3. I'm not sad actually. My goal was in top 10. Top 1 was good if I had it. If I maybe stayed a little bit awake, I did more tries. We were trying and testing stuff on other accounts, so that was nice. Yeah, it was really good. There's something I want to shed light on first of all. So I woke up and I saw that 1000 diamonds and this box that I get from the training. I didn't know that ranking high, and I didn't this was not intentional. I knew that from my friend in my guild. Shout out to him. So he told me like, oh Pika, you're ranking 1 in this and that yesterday. I was like, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. And he told me, no, you get more rewards. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I woke up, I saw the rewards, and yeah, 1000 diamonds for rank 1. Secret training, I was rank 12, so it's 400 diamonds. And the memory training, I was rank 1, also 1000 diamonds. That's 2400 diamonds from the training. It was like, wow. And a box to choose whatever you want. If you want EXP, if you want breakstones, here it is, the secret training. I never knew that there were leaderboard. I didn't pay attention to this actually. So it's kind of awesome to have this feature. The 1000 diamonds is a plus. I didn't know that. By mistake, I got rank 1. And yeah, now I'll pay attention to it more, and I'll not stop like just get the minimum points. So the next fight, we have Nero. And it's not an easy fight actually, and he hits hard, you know. He wipes your team like 1 by 1. He starts killing, and he silences. And I've done my try, and that's the score I got. I can do better, but the thing is, I changed my rotations, and I'm gonna tell you what I did. So my first team is Guile and Viper, as always, with Street Poison. Why do I have Zangief here? It's for damage mitigation. And the assist fighters, it doesn't matter for me. I'm picking the highest wind type assist fighters to buff my units that I have them on. Wind type, so I can complete the 4 faction. On this team, I'm using the same lineup. I was switching Fei Long and putting Mayor Cody here for different stuff. But with Virgil, I'm getting the highest damage. And I'm dealing more damage because I chose not to put the second skill deals less damage. Everybody here deals more damage. And the third one, same lineup. But hear me out. This time I'm not starting with Cammy and ending with Cammy. This time I'm starting with Chun-Li and finishing with Chun-Li. So Chun-Li, Summer Yang, Cammy, Chun-Li. And this is doing much better. And here I'll put Abel on Chun-Li so she survives more. Because it's AoE and it really ramps up, especially with Cammy hitting armor break and making me deal more damage. So I will show you how I usually run it. Maybe this will not be a successful run, but this is how I run it. Of course, I don't use the helicopter, the drones of Chun-Li EX move, because it gives you a crit up when you activate it. So I want to start this whenever I start the fight. And I'm showing you a live fight because many told me your rotation in the replays doesn't match your score, like doesn't match what you're going on. So I start, it's crit up, go this, go that, and hit with him, and then I start with Viper. Yeah, as you see, I'm using Zangief C2 because I want it to be faster, and I'm silenced forever. So I'm gonna do this, that, this. Maybe silence will wear off. And as you see, Guile died. Everybody's dying. Still did good score, not bad. Damn, he hits hard. He hits hard. So that was like 800 million, which is bad actually, because on my Guile team I do 1.3, 1.4 billion. That's what's supposed to happen. So here, also we stack up to 3 bars, 3 stacks. I know this may bore you. You can speed up the video if you like, or you can skip to the part where I start the fight. But it's important to understand that stacking the combo meter to some points. Like here I go for 3 only. And I don't use the rage for more crits. Not yet, because I want that wildfire to stack and the burn buff to stack on the enemies. Now I use it. And I go. I try to time it so I don't get hit with my Fashion Blanca, so he survives as much as possible. And Bison is the one to get hit. And Bison will keep exploding and exploding. And this is what I want. I want him to explode. I want him to deal more damage. As you see, he's silenced, but he will not die because it's not the passive that's silenced. And he killed my Fashion Blanca. Again, 800 million and not 1 billion. And here you need to do 1 billion plus with Fashion Blanca. Now here is the lineup. It's my weakest lineup, but it's doing solid. It's doing the damage that at least must be done. So I also stack for 3 stacks and I start because I want them to last longer. And it's a very hard fight, this one. This one is very hard. And as much as Chun-Li crits, as much as you gain combo gauge. And we start like this with Cammy. And now there's some stacks that's built up. Now, after that, I can start with the Tanuki and buff my team to a certain extent. You can use it on the 3rd time, 4th time, or 5th rotation, wherever you feel like now it's the time to maximize your damage with the Tanuki Whirlwind. I try my best to use it in these places. As you see, Cammy survives, she dodges a lot, and now that's it. That's all she wrote. Now, as you see, I'm not there up yet. It's barely dealing damage, and yeah, Ken is the only one to survive. Everybody else is dying. Shame. And I hit my last one. That's 600 million almost. Yep. Let's see the score. I didn't beat mine. Well, I bet. Yeah, well, we can improve. If we look at the scores, that's Guile's score. That's the damage. It's an AoE fight. So I bet people that using Fashion Blanca with Flame Chun-Li having the highest scores. Trendy Kami does insane damage here. Dalsim, Guile, Viper, all of these AoE. Chun-Li, Poison, normal Poison. I saw a run with a player that sent me on Discord. He's using normal Poison. She's dealing a lot of damage. And here's the Chun-Li move. Of course, Gormagala can because the AoE debuff that goes on everybody. And yeah, here, I got to rank 3. Wait, I will tweak it. I'll work around it. And my workbench. So I decided to do something. And hear me out here. Why my workbench looks like this? What I have Bison. Why didn't I take his model? There is a very technical reason for that, and I will tell you, and it will blow your mind. It's a new update that they did and never told anybody else about it. It's this update. If you go to any unit in your team and you click on it and you go to crit rate, you click at crit rate, check the description. Increases fighters' crit rate landing a crit, deals massively increased damage. Okay, we know that. Any crit rate that exceeds 100%, that's on Chun-Li. Basically, so far it's on Chun-Li. Exceeds 100% can be converted into small amount of crit damage. So if Chun-Li hits crits and her crits goes 100%, you can go after that and convert it into crit damage. The crit rate doesn't go, like if you go 110 crit rate, the 10% will convert to crit damage because you're 100% gonna land the crit rate, you know? So this is massive. So what am I doing in this fight for my models? And this is what I'm telling you to do. Like, but it's working for me. So I'm taking crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, crit damage, as much as possible. Here is a crit damage, and here is crit rate. This is why I'm doing the highest numbers. This is why I did the highest numbers on the previous run, and I didn't upgrade my models and take rank 1. It's okay, we did good, so I want you to pay attention for that. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. It's really nice. The event is really good. It's really friendly to all categories, paying, free to play, whatever you are. And I wish you all luck. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fly, time to fly.